Listen, speak, and welcome to Slow English Podcast.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Slow English Podcast. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Tom. It's great to be here with you all today.
Tom, have you seen the news this morning? Gold prices have just hit an all-time high. It's absolutely insane.
I'm not surprised, Jessica. With the current economic instability and rising inflation, people are very worried.
Wait, Tom, those are some big words for a Monday morning. Economic instability and inflation. Can you explain them simply for our listeners?
Of course. Economic instability just means the economy is not stable. It's like a boat in a stormy sea. Things change a lot and very quickly. Prices, jobs, and markets, nothing feels steady or safe.
Okay, that makes sense. It's a shaky economy. And what about inflation?
Inflation is when the prices of almost everything go up over time. For example, if a cup of coffee costs $2 today, but $3 next year, that's inflation.
So basically your money becomes weaker over time. You can't buy as much with the same amount of cash.
Exactly. That's a perfect way to say it. Your purchasing power goes down.
So when money loses its value, people start buying gold instead of keeping cash.
Precisely. In English, we call gold a safe haven asset.
Safe haven? That sounds like a beautiful expression. What does it mean exactly?
Think of a haven as a safe place to stay during a storm. When the financial world is risky and stormy, investors want a safe place to hide their wealth so it doesn't disappear. Gold has been that safe place for thousands of years.
Oh, like hiding from the storm.
Exactly. And when the stock market is volatile, volatile means something goes up and down very quickly, so people feel nervous.
Volatile. So like unpredictable?
Yes, very unpredictable. One day the prices are high and the next day they drop. It's like a roller coaster.
That's a great way to put it. I suppose you're right, but it's making things difficult for ordinary people.
Why is that? Are you planning to buy a gold bar to keep under your bed?
I wish, but my sister's getting married next month, and the cost of wedding jewelry has skyrocketed.
Skyrocketed is a great word for our listeners. Think of a rocket going into the sky. It means the price increased very, very quickly.
Exactly. It's so expensive now that she's actually thinking about switching to silver or white gold.
That's a very common reaction. When something becomes too expensive, people look for alternatives.
Alternatives, meaning other choices?
Yes, other options that are cheaper or more suitable for your budget.
So from an investment perspective, is this situation good or bad?
It depends. For professional investors, it's a signal of market anxiety.
Anxiety, like when people feel nervous or stressed?
Exactly. When investors feel nervous about the future, they move their money to safer places like gold.
You also said something earlier, hedge against inflation. That sounds very complicated, Tom.
It sounds complicated, but it's actually a simple idea. A hedge is like protection.
Like a shield in a movie?
Yes, a shield or a wall. Gold protects your money from losing its value when the prices of everything else go up.
Wow, that's a really clear explanation, Tom.
I'm glad it helps, Jessica.
But I have another question. Isn't this also a fear-driven market? I feel like people are buying gold because they are scared, not because they have a plan.
That's a very good point. Panic can be a big factor in the economy.
When everyone rushes to buy, doesn't that create a bubble?
Yes, and that brings us to an important idea, herd mentality.
Herd mentality, like animals?
Exactly. Imagine a herd of sheep all running in the same direction just because the one in front is running.
Even if they don't know why they are running?
Yes, people sometimes do the same thing with money. They follow others without thinking carefully. We call this following the crowd.
That's interesting and a little scary.
It is. And a bubble is when prices become much, much higher than their real value. It's like blowing air into a balloon.
So eventually, the bubble can burst.
Yes, when it bursts, like a balloon popping, prices can fall very, very quickly.
That sounds risky.
It is risky. You could lose a lot of money if you buy at the top of the bubble.
I have one more question, Tom. What about opportunity cost? I've heard that term before, but it sounds like banker talk.
Great question. Opportunity cost is simply what you give up when you choose one thing over another.
Can you give a simple example?
Sure. If you spend $1,000 on gold, you cannot use that same $1,000 to buy stocks or travel to Europe. The trip you didn't take is your opportunity cost.
Oh, so it's like the cost of the thing you didn't choose.
Exactly. Every choice has a cost.
So let me get this straight, Tom. Gold doesn't actually give you extra money while you hold it, right?
That's exactly right. In the financial world, we say gold is a non-yielding asset.
Non-yielding. That's a tough one. Does it mean it doesn't generate any income?
Precisely. To generate means to create or produce. Gold doesn't produce more gold. It doesn't pay interest or dividends.
Wait, we're getting into big words again. Can you explain interest and dividends for our listeners?
Of course. Interest is the money a bank pays you simply for keeping your money in a savings account.
Oh, so it's like a thank you reward from the bank for saving?
You could say that. And dividends are payments that companies give to their shareholders, the people who own a small part of the company.
So if I own a stock in a company like Apple or Google, they might pay me money every few months?
Yes, those are dividends. But gold just, it sits there in a box.
So it just stays the same weight, it doesn't grow.
Exactly. Its value might go up or down, but it doesn't actively earn money for you.
So that's the trade-off.
Spot on. A trade-off means you gain one thing, but you must lose or give up another.
I see. You get safety, but you lose growth.
Perfectly said, Jessica. You're thinking like an investor now.
But tell me the truth, Tom. Do you think gold prices will continue to go up?
Honestly, it's very hard to predict. Prices can fluctuate a lot.
Fluctuate means to go up and down like a wave, right?
Yes, exactly. Up and down over time. It's never a straight line.
I have to confess, I thought about buying some gold last year when it was cheaper, but I hesitated. I didn't do it. Now I feel like I missed a big chance.
Don't be too hard on yourself. That feeling is very common. We even have a name for it in English.
Really? What is it?
It's called FOMO, the fear of missing out.
Oh, I've heard that on social media. FOMO.
Yes, it's the fear that everyone else is making money or having fun and you are being left behind. But remember, no one, not even the experts, can perfectly predict the market.
That makes me feel a bit better. I guess I didn't miss the boat entirely.
Not at all. There will always be new opportunities.
After talking to you, Tom, I think I'll just keep my money in a savings account for now.
That's a very safe choice, Jessica, especially if you want to sleep well at night.
Even if the interest is low, I feel more comfortable.
Yes, sometimes safety is more important than making a big profit.
I'm not really a risk taker. I don't like the idea of losing my hard-earned money.
And that's perfectly okay. Everyone has a different risk tolerance. But you mentioned diversification earlier. What does that mean exactly?
Diversification. That's a long word. Does it mean spreading your money across different investments?
Exactly. Instead of putting all your money in gold or all your money in the bank, you spread it out. There's a famous idiom for this. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
I love that. It's so visual. If the basket falls, all the eggs break. But if you have many baskets, you only lose a few eggs.
Yes, that is how you spread your risk. And remember, you don't need to buy a whole gold bar to invest in gold.
That sounds way too expensive for me anyway.
You can invest in smaller things like gold ETFs.
ETFs? Oh boy, another big finance word. What does that stand for?
It stands for Exchange Traded Fund.
That sounds even more confusing than the acronym.
Think of an ETF like a basket of investments. When you buy one ETF, you are actually buying a small piece of many different assets at once.
Oh, so it's like a combo meal at a restaurant instead of just buying one single dish. You get the burger, the fries, and the drink all in one package.
Exactly. That's a perfect analogy. It's a great way for beginners to start.
And what about digital gold? Does that mean I have gold coins on my computer?
Not exactly. Digital gold means you own real gold, but it is stored safely in a big vault by a company. You own it online without physically holding a heavy bar in your house.
So no gold bar under my pillow.
Definitely not. It's stored digitally, but it represents real gold.
To be honest, Tom, that still sounds a bit complicated for me right now.
That's okay. You don't have to do everything at once. Take it one step at a time.
You know, Tom, I think I'll just focus on my sister's wedding for now. That's enough big finance for one day.
That sounds like a very good plan. Family first.
Exactly. Even if the rings are a bit smaller than she originally hoped, the meaning is the same.
I'm sure the wedding will be beautiful regardless of the gold price.
I hope so. But before we finish, let's quickly review some of those key words we learned today.
Good idea. Let's do a lightning round. I'll say the word and you give the simple definition. Ready?
Ready.
Inflation.
Prices go up, and your money loses its value.
Safe haven.
A safe place for your money when the market is stormy.
Volatile.
When prices go up and down very quickly, like a roller coaster.
Hedge.
Protection against loss, like a shield for your wealth.
Herd mentality.
Following the crowd, doing what everyone else is doing without thinking.
Opportunity cost.
The cost of the thing you didn't choose.
Non-yielding.
An asset that does not generate or create extra income, like interest or dividends.
And finally, diversification.
Spreading your investments so you don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Perfect. 10 out of 10, Jessica.
That was a lot of new information, but it's very useful for real-life conversations.
And remember this to our listeners, you don't need to understand everything at once. Finance can be complicated even for native speakers.
Just learn step by step.
Exactly. Consistency is the key to learning English.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We hope this episode helped you feel more confident.
Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep improving your English.
And we'll see you in the next episode of the Slow English Podcast.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional video that we thoughtfully selected for you.